Did you ever help with scouting?
I
Like for drafting players?
I did, because at those 1975 Patriots with Bucko Kilroy that we just had up there,
Yeah.
coaches were totally involved in the draft. So when we had our draft meetings, I mean, it was the coaches and Bucko, and I think we had probably four people in the scouting department who basically all went on to be directors of player personnel in the league. And we went through meticulously, all the players, and we'd go player by player. We would discuss them, and everybody, if you had seen the player, if you knew something, you were expected, to contribute. And so we put a grade on each player, and then we would line them up, from like, say, 1 to 250, how we would take them. We'd say nominations, we'd put up 10. We'd vote on, and everybody, we would vote who our first 7 were, and then we take more nominations. So that's the way we put our board up. And so we're there. This is my first year in the NFL, my first draft I went through. It's a cold night in February in the old. You never had the pleasure of being in the old stadium,
no, never.
Which was why did the Patriots go to Foxborough from Boston? Because it was the place they could build the cheapest stadium possible. The land was cheap. The stadium was built cheap. School vacation week was coming up, and Chuck Fairbanks wanted to take his family and go skiing in Durango. So there was some time pressure. We were going to get this board done right.
Yeah.
And we put up about 20 players, and Raleigh Dotch is coaching our outside linebackers, and about half our staff had gone to school together at Michigan State. We send out for Chinese takeout food for dinner, and we're in there about 9 o'clock, and Raleigh Dotch, with his cigar. And that's one thing that's really different about that staff. I was like the only, everybody smoked cigarettes, a cigar, a pipe, and it was awful. None of this stuff, you can't smoke inside buildings. This is old.
Were you smoking?
No. But I was like the one, about the one who did. And Raleigh's with a cigar. And I was, hey, Chuck, we got this linebacker here, Rick Bonas from Nebraska. And I'm telling you, he's better than these last 20 guys we've put up there. And Chuck, you could see the smoke blowing out of both ears. He went over that board, and we had spent probably all afternoon putting these names up. He just ripped them down on the floor. He says, God damn it, I don't want to be shooting dice in this draft. We will start again at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning and get this right. And it was one of those moments, it stays with you. Hey, just get it done right.